AVoverIPoE. I'm here with David from Zyxel. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
How are you finding the show?
Really nice. First time for us here at the ProLight & Sound. It's way bigger than we expected.
David, tell me a bit more about the company and its heritage.
Yes, so we're primarily a networking company. We're on the market for around 30 years now. We started with the first dial-up modems and then worked our way around up into the Ethernet networking, into the security market, wireless, and all of that stuff. And now we also expanded into the network AV branch because we're currently seeing the trend, especially with the event management scene and everything, that it all moves up into a converged networking scenario. So, yeah, making everything simpler and easier to access for everyone.
Tell me a bit more about the value proposition of what your products do that maybe some of the competitors don't.
Okay. So first of all, one of our value is that we are very close with our customers and we like to have conversations with them. We're there for them, so if they have any issues, if they have any questions, if they say, hey, we have a project here and we thought about implementing the solution this way, can you help us out here? And one of our main points here with the network AV solution that we propose is with other vendors, it's like, okay, I have to have a background in IT to configure all of that stuff, to work with it. We basically turned that around and said, hey, no, with our product you don't need to have that background. So basically, if I'm a guy for lighting, if I'm a guy for audio, I can basically with 1, 2, 3 clicks, I can cover all that.
And you don't just do network switches, what else do you do?
So we do basically the whole broadband. We do firewalls, security gateways, we do, well, switches, obviously, we do wireless, so everything from your LTE 5G up to your conference centers where you need wireless networking, all of that stuff.
And tell me about the price point of these things, because obviously one of the things that stood out to me is that really competitive price point.
Yes, exactly. So for example, let's just take our core switch here, the XS3800. It basically comes with 16 pure SFP ports, SFP plus, and then it comes with combo ports, so that you can either have RJ45 or SFP, and that thing comes in around 3K with everything, so which is very, very competitive in the market.
And you also have an app that enables you to be able to configure a lot of stuff.
Exactly. So at that point, we're talking about Nebula, which is our cloud controller solution, where you can put in all of our devices. And that's one of the bigger points here is like, you don't only have wireless, you don't only have switching, no, you have the complete thing. You have firewall, switch, and APs, and our LTE mobile solutions in the cloud where you can configure everything. And if you, for example, shouldn't have, for some reason, no internet, or that your devices still keep running, so you can still use them. They're not dependent on that.
So talk me through a scenario that if I'm a system integrator, let's say I work in the video field, but my IP knowledge isn't that great, and I come to you. Talk me through that relationship build and how you can support me.
Okay, so first of all, you would basically get into contact with us from sales and say, hey, I work in that field, I'm interested in having a proper solution. So you give us a call, we talk about a little bit about, okay, what do you actually need? So, and that's another point, is like, we do not want to just sell you stuff. We worry about, hey, what is your actual need? Do you really need a project of that amount, or could you maybe do with something less? Because as we both know, sometimes less is more, you know. So we would talk about a little bit about that, and then you tell us, okay, this is what I thought about, and then we would basically go into a brainstorming kind of thing where we say, okay, those are our products, and with that you can do this. But then we also have, for example, another solution which is probably a bit more on the expensive side, but you have those bonuses.
And I notice I suppose like you've got several different codecs like Dante. If they wanted to do something on SDVoE, a 10 gig switch, you support all of those.
Yes, we do. Exactly.
Brilliant. And tell me a bit more about where people can find information about your company.
Okay, you can find us mainly on the internet, www.zyxel.com, or for us, .eu.